Let me start by giving you some insights into evolution of the EDBB has undergone in the past 5 years, evolving from a focus on guidance and legal advice towards a focus on decision-making in a specific cases. When I took over from my predecessor, Andrea Jelinek, as the EDBB chair in May, I inherited a unique decision-making body with far-reaching impact, well respected in Europe and beyond. In 5 years since its creation, the EDBB has become a point of reference for understanding the impact of technological developments and for supplying answers to the challenges presented by the large-scale processing of personal data by well-known platforms. Since 2018, the EDBB has undergone a transformation. It has shifted its focus from providing consistent interpretation of the GDPR to an emphasis of legal analysis of concrete cases. This is a natural evolution. The EDBB's priority in the first period of GDPR implementation was to build a clear and comprehensive library of guidance and recommendations. This helps to ensure the consistent application by the DPAs. It also helps stakeholders' compliance and provides legal certainty. With the house now set up to a large extent furnished too, the focus has shifted towards greater emphasis on enforcement. While it's normal that it took some time to gather speed initially, it is clear that the enforcement has gathered momentum today. To give you some numbers to illustrate this, the DPAs have issued over 3.7 billion euros in fines since 2018 for GDPR breaches. A much-noticed fine of 1.2 million euro was handed out to Meta in May, and following a binding decision of the EDBB. And cross-border cooperation is working well. We have made over 800 final decisions in one-stop shop. And we have made these decisions by reaching consensus. 1% of cross-border cases have led to dispute resolution. The EDBB has by so far adopted 9 binding decisions. And also the EDBB has an important impact on the size of fines, and equally important, binding decisions contain important common interpretation of data protection law and key principles. While each binding decision concerns a concrete case, it can also have the value of precedent. The EDBB has also the horizontal role of promoting cooperation, including enforcement. One of the pillars of the EDBB strategy is therefore dedicated to supporting enforcement cooperation between national authorities. We want to ensure a more efficient functioning of the cooperation and consistency mechanism, and strive for the development of genuine EU-wide enforcement practice among supervisory authorities.